Oh, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and this time I'm doing something a bit different. Let's play some City Skylines, shall we? We're playing on the PS4 version, and if this is what you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Hello folks, so we're going to do a new map, do a new city, and we're going to play on Two Rivers, which is available on the vanilla version. Left hand drive because we are British. And what should we call this city? Let's do Lion City, why not? Yeah, use dynamic weather, not doing day and night cycles. And it's just going to load up a sec. So here we are folks, we are on Two Rivers and we're going to create a new city, and I have played a bit of City Skylines before, dipped and dabbed here and there, nothing really too serious, so I think the goal is, initially, let's get rid of that. Obviously in the bottom right corner we've got our demand, how we need residential area, and this is the map we've got available. This is a little square area, and I'm thinking we create a city that goes from here, the highway motorway, goes down here and wraps around along the coastline, have some houses and businesses up there, and then I think from there we'll go from there. So what we're going to do is we'll leave it still paused for the time being. We're just going to stop having the help icon up. Build a little road, and that will give us options to have other roads in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do freeform, and we're going to put 4-lane median road in. Let's just do 2 lanes first of all, I think. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still got snapping options enabled, let's turn that off. To a 4-lane road. Not sure what's going on here. Bear with me a sec, folks. There we go. Not the most elegant of designs, but a design nevertheless. So what we're going to do is we're going to go. We want to go down the coast a bit. So if we go, say, down. Let's just put our snapping angles back on. So if you get that relatively straight, so a slight curve to it. Let's do straight pieces. There we go. That's better. Wait, come on. Straight roads. That's what I want. There we go. So if we go, say, to about this bush here. So we go to, say, here, and if we go one notch over, and what this is going to be our sort of like main street area and like our main corridor area to the highway. So what we're going to do now is, since we've got gravel tiles, that's worth $20 a sell compared to 2-lane roads, which is $4 a sell. So I'm thinking if we go down here, which one is it? There we go. If we go 10 tiles like so, so 20 by 300 by 20. That'll give us a good reasonable amount of density. Actually, I think it's 300 by 200, if I'm not mistaken. That's the case then. Actually, what, let's do that. Yeah, I haven't really played Skylines much, but... So, is that right? There we go. If we split down the middle, like so. Actually, what, let's get rid of that. Little mistake there by us. Bound to happen at times. So you said 300s. There we go. Boom, like so. And then if we just go straight across. Like so. I shall keep on doing this. And then, okay, it's not the perfect ideal, but so now what we need to do, we've got 50 grand left, we need to be careful. So now we need to fill our requirements, which is residential area. But what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to mirror this across. So if we do 300, actually, let's do this. Let's keep on doing this. Okay, why is that all a bit wasted? Yeah, cool. Could be sometimes the game I know there's some mess around with these tiles. Let's just do that. There we go. 300 away, 200 straight down. That's what I think, because obviously when we go like further back from the camera, I don't think this is still the right way, but it's going to be the way we're going nevertheless, folks. So we are able to, let's do a bit of work here. Let's do a bit of freeforming. Go straight, but snapping back on. And like so, that's going to be our first corridor to the main road. So, the general design of this was going to be, so if we go and put this across, like somewhere in the middle. How that's saying it's 90 degrees, that's clearly not. There we go. So yeah, there we go, that's going to be our basic initial lineup. So now we need to zone this, so what we're going to do is, obviously we need some commercial areas at some point, so I'm going to put some commercial areas in first of all. Actually no I'm not, we're going to put some residential areas in, so we say go like here across. That's going to fill up with residential areas. Now we need to put power and all that down, so what we're going to do is, well, let's go with a coal power plant. We need to put a road in, fair enough. There we go. So if we go, say, boom. $200, $300, pop it up every 2 seconds. There we go. So if you put our coal power plant down, and how is that going to affect the area? Actually not too bad, so actually we could put you, say, here, so that's it, so he's on the corridor area. So that's going to be the coal power plant. Next we need to put some water, and as you can see here, you can tell the river is flowing down here. So what we need to do is make sure we don't suck up any sewage. So we're going to do a U there, and a U. Ooh, let's go right down here, shall we? Like so. Then we just connect these up. So from here to here. Boom. There we go, getting all these connected up. Like so. Now I need to put a power grid down, so to here. Go back to our zoning. That should be okay. So if we fast forward time a little bit, we should start seeing some development coming in very soon. There we go, got our first buildings popping up. Make sure they got water flowing. And eventually this will all connect up, so not too worried about if they're saying they haven't got any power. Guess we're going to be losing a bit of money initially. Let's pause this and let's go to our power grid. Basically put you here. And also what we need to do, because I'm stupid, we need to put power also over to these. So I'm absolutely stupid. Bit of a lag there. And now that's going to be working nicely. And if you unpause this, demand should be going down now. It is, and also you know you need to put some commercial areas in at some point. We're going to go pause this a sec, we're going to get ahead of ourselves, and on this sort of main street area, commercial zone areas in, like so. Also we're going to need more residential area, so we go like so. Cross, down we go, all the way down here. Like so, we'll put in buildings over here, we'll sort of preserve this sort of like natural feature area of the area. Then we need to put some pipe work down, or otherwise they wouldn't have any water coming in. Turn snapping off, put some water down. And we're going to line these up with the roads. There we go. So now it's just a matter of time of waiting, folks. So here we are, and there's one thing I've forgot to do. Obviously we're still losing money. I'll sort it out by go to economy. If we turn the power down to 50%, and same with the water, because we're producing more than we need to, and we can tell this if we go to info views, let's unpause this, let that update itself, and see we're only consuming 1 megawatt per hour, or whatever. Yeah, see, way low, fire hazards, value obviously it's all going to start slowly developing, and obviously now we see our demand, we need some industrial area in, so we're going to pause this again. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some nice industrial areas over here. Then we're going to continue on with this work here with the industrial area. So if we go, just put snapping back on now. $200 by 300. That'll give us some industrial area. So if we go to that, to that. Fill that up. So now that's going to fill up. Make sure we've got some pipe work in. Go. So if you unpause that, our mine's always going to go down. And how much we're spending, so we're going to be in a bit of a negative money. That's not to worry about. We'll just let the game do its thing, and eventually it'll work itself out. So here we are, folks. So our industrial area is coming along really well. Our money is starting to go up again, so that is good. And now, since our citizens are expanding, we're going to expand this area here. So here you go. 300. Okay. Oh no, I haven't got enough money. So yeah, we'll keep on expanding. Let's put these little. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. Derelict to your house, sorry. Should we de-zone? If we de-zone that. That means that we can have more roads going down here, so let's go to roads. Yes, so of course it is here, I haven't got enough money, I knew that. As you can see, our commercial needs are going up, our residential needs are going up as well. That is a good thing. So go to 200, then we'll there we go, if we pause that a sec. Do that again. You messed up there a little bit, and that's actually okay. I'm not going to correct that. We're going to leave that. This could be a little cul-de-sac area. So now if we go to residential, let's put the roads in first of all. Let's not get carried away ourselves. happy days. Line up a bit more. There we go. Just keep on going up, money. You're doing very good. And I see now we're making 660 bucks a week. That is going to be a good sign for us. So now if we put some more residential areas in, I think if we go, that's all nicely grid out. Should we do split this up here? Yeah, we could do that. Let's put another little grid slot in. And we've got a little hamlet. So now what we've got is taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, education, landfill site, medical clinic, and elementary school. That is going to be very crucial for what we're going to do now. So if we put healthcare, we don't put it on the main corridor because that's going to clog up the road. So if we go and put the hospital there, that's going to make everyone very happy. And if we put the school here, then also we need to put the landfill in. And we haven't got any money for that, so what we're going to do is we'll go and get a short-term loan. So if we go to loan, 20 grand, paying that over a year, 5% interest. I do not mind that, we can pay it off very early. So if we go like so there, we go and put some more dirt roads in because we need to expand this. So we go to expand, 200 by 300, there we go. We split that up like so. I do point ain't perfect, but I actually do mind actually. We could expand this even more, couldn't we, in theory? Let's get rid of that rock. Put you in. And just go. So, happy with that. Now if we zone this, all industrial. So we're getting a bit of ahead of ourselves a bit, but we're creating, basically what I'm doing is, I'm sort of pre-planning a little bit. Obviously we can't really get carried away too much. So obviously we need to put roads in, we need to put other bits in that we need in, so I am cautious with that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's say if we put a little store over here, like so. Then we'll fill this up with that. Not the most perfect gridding, I know. And now it's literally just a case of let things work itself out. We go to our Envo views. Okay, we're just about producing enough power, but so if we increase that to 55%. How's our water doing? Sewage. Okay, oh, that went down briefly. So now we need to put some more pipes in quickly. So if we do that, put some more pipes in. Go. Go. So now that is all nicely done, I could expand our main street. This is going to be our main street area. We'll put industrial area up here because that's going to be our corridor. And actually, ooh, could I do this now? Put intersections in. We do that. What we can do is, if we put, say, stop sign, since this is going to be our main drag, this gets priority, so we're going to put stop, stop. I know there's a little trick, if we put this to priority road, this will do it automatically, but I do not mind doing it this way. So we go that, and that. So what that does is, in theory, not that playing Skylines, as probably can guess already, is this will be our main corridor, so this keeps flaring at all times in comparison to our local roads. Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at the little tweet there. Little chip, sorry, not tweet. Completely different to Twitter, of course, so yeah. Our money's gone down, but always that's going to keep on coming back up, so we keep an eye on things. Electricity, we can up that up again. Education, we can lower that a bit because eligible is 85 people are eligible and capacity is 300, so we can cut that down quite a bit. How's the garbage doing? Let's do that now, shall we? So if we go and up that to 65, put it down to 90, 90, just put it down to 75. And for now, this will save us a bit of money. But of course, as the city grows, more people come in, more demand, so I think what we can do now is if we sort of extend, should we extend sort of the main street area a bit? To do want to get this all nicely linked up here, so we go ahead and start doing that. So if we put some commercial zone in, like so, put some more over here. I'll give them good visibility to the street, so they'll get very good business. And hopefully, once this starts to develop and expands, long as we have like the commercial zone as a buffer to our residential area, then that shouldn't be an issue for us. But what is an issue is we're going to need some more residential areas, so that means more roads. So let's go get this bit here done, shall we? we're approaching our next milestone very shortly, which is 850 residents, and yeah, so far it's actually for my first proper half attempt at a decent city. It's actually gone quite well, actually, if I have to say so myself. So we're going to approach that next milestone in a sec. Yeah, overall, yeah, I haven't been any too many issues. Little bits I've had to sort of resolve, like pipe work and that, but treatment, and we are worthy fish. And now we've got fire department, police department, and of course we've got forestry and agriculture policies, and of course the firehouse and police station. So now what we need to do is we need to put those down. So if we go to, say, fire station, that could go, that squeeze in there. Ah no, we won't do it. We don't clog up the main road, main corridor way, don't we? So if we put the fire department over there, and if we put the police department, don't really want to derelict any houses, but so if you put this there, they're gonna be here unhappy. Yep. Ideally, I would like it more central, but sometimes you just got to go with just how sort of design is. Of course, we can always adjust this later on. Okay, we've got power demand issues, no worries. Set that to 80, water to 60. And if we go to info views, okay, we need to increase education a bit. No worries. Oh, okay. There's poo everywhere, folks. There is a poo everywhere. Why is that? That came me out in a freaking heart attack. They were saying I'm killing all my residents. No, I could potentially be good at that, but I don't want to be good at that. Also, we've got some power lines, because as we're progressing, because if we pause this a sec, so if we go to power lines, see this big blue area here, that's pretty much like sort of like shared power. So as long as there's power going to this area, it sort of all acts as like a tower. So in theory, what we can do is, if we leave you connected to, we can tie this up a little bit, got a bit of cash. So if we go, say, from to here to here, and if we go, it needs to be a labyrinth of this, we can be a bit cheeky a bit. Get away from this, no do not. So if we go, so we can add it over there, and then that's still going to work as well. At the moment we're making just over £1,000 per week, I think that is. And I think next we've got to put some more roads in. So let's do that quickly. So once more, and I should fall back a hair because we're going to end up directing some houses now, aren't we? More houses in over here. Oh, there's always a bit of lag there. I'm not sure if it's the PS4 version I'm playing on or what. Always give them, like, so if you do this, then when we sort of district these areas, then not going to be a major issue. Let's all grid this up. Yeah, I'd like to make it more across now, but I'm not going to derelict people's houses. May do in the future at some point, but not today. Not sure if I'm getting the correct number of grids for maximum density, but let's leave it at that. So next, we put some more little shops in. So if you go to zoning, if you put some, let's put a little corner shop over here. Go. And next, if we go like so and up, that's going to be nice. And actually, what I want to do is I want to connect this road up to the main carriageways. So what we could do, actually, do I want to? Because I think what I want to do is I want to, like, there's fire, someone's dying. And sort of with this main road here, I want to sort of like loop around, and this becomes like one little. I'm not sure what the correct would be. It's sort of like a little district area. Then have another big district over here, and then so on and so forth. Well, when I say this is going to be one district, this could potentially end up being a couple of districts. So, oh, okay, fire's being tended to. Don't worry, no one's dying yet. So now we need to put some pipe work in. That works, so yeah. So now let's just keep an eye on this. Should we connect this up over here? I think we should. Yeah, we will. So if we go to roads again. Go. Like so. These aren't perfect 90-degree angles. To do that. You know what, let's do that. If it's a little bit janky in places, then I do not mind. So if we go to in sections again, and make sure this is all good. Stop sign there. Yeah, I know that stop sign there doesn't really make full sense, but trust me, it will in the long run. Our population is... oh, it's going up now, so that's good. So next what we'll do is we say go turn all this off and we go to freeform. Then on to join this at a 90-degree angle. So if we go like so, there we go. Potentially add some more business up here. Get a bit more residential down here. Yep, happy with that. So now let's just watch the money road go, and then I think for this episode, when's our next goal? 1300. Let's get up to Tiny Town, and that will let us unlock some more services like leisure, football, unique buildings, and some new policies, canals. Yeah, happy with that. And some new buildings, of course, high school, library. Oh yeah, no. Of course, that also needs to save a bit of money. And having a look around our beautiful little town here, and it is all looking very good at the moment. All demand for workers. Hopefully we'll leave that run for a bit, and then once some more residential demand comes in, then that'll fill up. How is our loan doing? You've got 35 more weeks to pay it off, 13 grand. No worries there. Okay, we're just about in me and Amy with electricity. Let's go to that again. How is trash doing? Trash is okay. Education, how's that doing? Yep, still 30 above the capacity, that is a good. Of course, I do keep on church. Sometimes I may miss things here and there. If I miss them, then I'd rather like to resolve them. So yeah, that's what it's like there. So yeah, thinking let's extend Main Street a bit more, shall we? So if we go. So put some. Say put. Okay. Go if we do that. There we go. So we've got a bit of more carriageway there. Then we'll just put some more little dirt roads in. There we go. 200. Sure, I'm doing this wrong. I don't think it's either 300 away, then 200 across. Actually, might be next if that's the case. Then that's the case. So let's do 320. Stupid glitch. If we keep on doing that. There we go. Okay, it's raining. Not too bad. I'm not going to zone these areas over here quite yet. I'm going to de-zone this area here. This is going to be a good. That could be a very good little area over there for us. Yeah, we'll zone that. And at the moment, our general demand is very low to non-existent because, of course, we did a bit of pre-planning, and that being said, buildings will just build themselves when it's needed. How's the industrial area doing? It's all good. Okay, need some workers. That may pop up from time to time. Actually, what I'm not going to do is I'm going to do that. We'll do that. Not going to put any more zoning in because I won't need it quite yet. Well, actually, one thing I actually may consider is put another power plant down. How much is that going to cost us? I can't remember. Was it 1900s? If we put down, let's say, here, that'll be lag again. Put down there, 1900, perfect. What? No, we're not going to take out a second loan quite yet. We may do once we get to the next milestone, and if we do, we'll just quick put some buildings out and then just expand. Our residential demand has actually peaked a bit. Make sure we've got enough zoning in. Okay, so we need to put some more residential areas in. That is not to worry about. Okay, sewage. Everyone's pooing, everyone's dying. Of course, that will of course flag up from time to time when it says everyone's dying, but as long as you sort of act preemptively, got nothing to worry about. Go. And if we zone this area over here, well, that will be residential. And if you put some pipe work down, I know I don't have to do that really, but I think I'll highlight worth doing that. Okay, not enough money. No worries. That back up. There we go. Just tweak things here and there, ever so on. That's what we're doing. Also, so it wants a white change. That's why. There we go. Everyone should be fine now. They are. That means we can put some more plumbing in. Let's just let the money creep up a bit. And we're going to soon hit our next milestone, very shortly. 12:30. There we go, I'm liking that. Right on, right on, right on. So, as we did before. More. Oh, didn't skip that. So now we've got a bit more money, and I think we're going to call that a day. Something a bit different. I know. I hope people have enjoyed this, and I will get better at sort of doing things here and there. But if you've gone and enjoyed this, I hope you have. Feel free to smash that button. Feel free to come down below. And if you want to share them, please be my guest. Not subscribed to the channel yet, then please do. But without you to do. Hope everyone has a nice day, but for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.